So when it comes down to embezzlement for small businesses, there's some crazy things that I've seen happen. I mean, situations where, a person, use the company credit card to buy, furniture for their home, buying groceries for their home. Or one of the ones that a lot of companies kind of overlook sometimes is there are situations where an employee was using the company credit card and they were paying for like their Disney Plus app, they were
I
paying for
can't.
Netflix, their Hulu, and something simple like that could have been found if the accountant was looking and reviewing and say, okay, all right, what vendors are you paying? Because a lot of times what happens is for some of the lazy bookkeepers and some of the lazy accountants is they'll see, hey, this is how much was paid on the credit card, and they won't actually look at the vendor names on the credit card list. They just say, hey, this is how much paid on the credit card. They do it as a one lump sum. And I'm just like, no. You should do some type of review of who are all of the vendors that you're paying. And if there's
Mhm.
something that looks out of the ordinary, bring it up with the business owner or bring it up with who's ever in charge of the business and ask, hey, does this look legit? And what most people are finding is that by the time they finally looked at it, they're like, why the heck are we paying for 5 Disney Plus applications and 14 cell phones? And by that point, I was telling them, it's like, you probably should have
Groceries.
looked at this beforehand. I'm like, well, first I was like, hey, fire your bookkeeper because your bookkeeper should have picked this up before now. And then
Agree.
what we need to do is we need to work on some processes to have some things in place because, even if you don't have the resources to staff a bunch of people to control or watch all that, is working with a good accountant or a good bookkeeper or a good controller can help you put some safeguards in place to catch craziness like that. Because as you grow your business, you're going to have more people involved. And what tends to happen is small businesses have embezzlement happening more than larger businesses because most people realize small businesses don't have the safeguards in place. So work with a bookkeeper or an accountant that can help you put those controls in place.